Everyone wants to know, have me and Graham's girlfriend, Cindy, met? Has she met the kids? If me and Graham will ever get back together, are you seeing anyone, or is there anyone new in your life? How are you and Graham, and how is co-parenting going? That's a great question. Okay, guys. We're here, ready to go. I didn't feel like doing my hair, so this is just gonna have to work. Okay, my friend Tatiana's here, so if I'm acting like a little bit shy or nervous, that's why. Because I don't normally film in front of people. Thought I'd come on here, give you guys a little Q&A, and my camera is definitely about to die. Anyways, we're gonna go through some questions. Oh, also, if you guys noticed the background, it's a little different. I'm in an Airbnb, so that's why it's like a little different. No, this isn't my new house. I wish it was my new bedroom, but it's not. Also want to say a quick thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and let's just get on into the video. Okay, so first question or like little comment is, or a lot of people want to know is, sorry if the lighting's changing. It's kind of cloudy out, so it's going in and out of lighting. Everyone wants to know how I'm doing. How are the kids doing? We're doing good. It's been a little rough, you know, for me lately. For the most part, I've been all right. I'm a lot happier these days, so that's good. We'll just see, you know, where life takes us. The next question is, are you seeing anyone, or is there anyone new in your life? I was kind of sort of talking to someone that's in the past now. I feel like I should do like a whole video on just like dating as a single mom of 3, because even just like with one is way different than having 3 kids or like multiple kids. It's just way different, I feel like. Maybe it's not, but I just feel like the more kids you have, the more guys just don't want you. So I'm learning how to navigate dating and like doing all of that. I don't really go on dates, honestly. I've gone on 2 actual like dates with people like randomly, like, you know, like off Tinder or something, like just like a random date where I don't like know them ahead of time. So that's very weird, and I just am also a person that doesn't really like going on dates if I don't know you. Like, it's just very socially very weird and awkward because I just don't know what to talk about. I'd much rather eat. I would much rather eat. I'd much rather just like meet in like a public place, like a bar or something, like in a group public setting rather than like a public one-on-one setting. So that's a little interesting. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone right now, and I don't really want a boyfriend at all. I don't want a boyfriend. That just seems like way too much. Yeah, no. Don't plan on having any boyfriends anytime soon. I mean, maybe the right person will pop along here soon-ish, but not banking on it. Next question is how are you and Graham, and how is co-parenting going? That's a great question. So, actually, surprisingly, can we get a round of applause? Me and Graham are on good terms. Finally! It's been a long time coming there. You guys probably have seen all the drama that has happened, you know, just kind of transpired throughout these last few months. But we're doing good. We're in a good place, and that's all I can ask for. And who knows how long this is gonna last. But for now, we're doing good. We're friendly, we're cordial, we can actually talk to each other without screaming at each other. I'm proud of how far we have come, because we were not in a good place, but I'm glad that we can both be like there for the kids, and yeah, we're doing good. Next question is, do you ever think, okay, I get this question all the time, so I'm just gonna like put it out on the table right now, so that way I don't ever have to answer this again. I don't know if I answered it in my last Q&A or not, but everyone wants to know if me and Graham will ever get back together, even though Graham has a girlfriend and they're happy. And I guess just because I'm like the mother of his kids, if he were to ever like become single again, they want to know, would I ever want to get back with him? And the answer is absolutely not. No, no animosity towards Graham at all, but just didn't work for a reason. Don't plan on pursuing that at all ever again. We're just okay. Don't ever plan on getting back together with Graham ever again in my life. We'll keep it cool, keep it friendly. That's it. All right, and probably the #1 question that
Let me turn it off. 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 Let me turn it off
Look at her interrupting my video. It's fine, you're fine. Number one question. Everyone wants to know. Have me and Graham's girlfriend, Cindy, met? I've been waiting to film me talking about this question because I was waiting for this time where we're at this point now. So yes, I've met her. I've met her once. It just didn't play out the way that I think either of us really wanted it to play out. A lot of it just had to do with communication, I think, and us just not really being on the same page because there was a middleman, which was Graham. Graham was the middleman, and obviously me and Graham were going at it, and it just wasn't gonna work out. But yes, I've met her, and yes, that's probably the next question is, has she met the kids? She has met the kids, which was partly the issue. I'm just gonna keep it 100% real. I don't think they'll mind me talking about this, so I'm just gonna talk about it, but like I'm keeping it real. So there was an issue because she ended up meeting the kids before I met her, and I kind of wanted to meet her before she met the kids. Now it's all squared away now. We've talked about it. Everything's good. But like that is why we had issues, because they're just kind of, I don't think they'll disagree with me saying this. They have moved very fast, and in my point of view, I feel like I can say this. Hopefully they don't get mad at me for like saying this because I'm just like being honest. But to me, which I've explained this to her and we've talked about it, so it's okay. But she was a stranger to me, and it was just very weird that a stranger was being around my kids so much without me knowing her. We eventually talked about it. We hashed it out. Like, we're all good. We're all cordial. We're all good. And hopefully, like, we can all hang out as, like, friends and everything. But I held off on answering this question because I didn't really want to make a video or talk about it or speak about it when we were on bad terms, because I just don't think that's very mature, or I don't know. My kids are involved, and I just didn't want them to like see that like we weren't on good terms and just all of that stuff. So yes, we're on good terms. She's met the kids, I've met her, and we're all happy, and we're finally at a good place. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more questions and then I'm gonna wrap up this video. Okay, the next question is, what is my living situation? So I don't want to speak on it too much just because I don't want to like speak on it and then it not happen. But I am basically looking for a house. I found a house. We'll see what happens. But I should be hopefully moving there. And that's it. I also want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. So if you guys are not familiar with HelloFresh, it is basically a food subscription box service. You can pick from family, classic, and I think one more box. You guys can save, I think, $80 off with this coupon code right here. So make sure you guys go and check out HelloFresh with my code and save some money. This day we made poblano tacos, and it was so yummy. You can go onto their website, you can pick between which box you want, you can have it shipped directly to your door, and it'll come with all the ingredients that you need. You don't have to go to the grocery store, which I love because I'm a mom. Who wants to go to the grocery store? It takes so much time, especially with 3 kids in the grocery store. That's just, it's chaos. It's chaos. So this ships directly to your door, all the pre-measured, pre-packaged ingredients. You can cook it up right at home and you feel like a chef, gourmet style. So that's amazing. I love that most of the meals only take about 30 minutes or so, which is bomb.com, and every single HelloFresh meal I've ever made is literally amazing. So make sure you guys go and check that out, and I will have everything listed down in the description box. Make sure you guys go and click that link as well. And the next question is everyone wants to know who I was talking about in my last video with my friend Vanessa and just like doing random things. There is someone that the big event that like happened is basically my mom came home. So she's home. I'm gonna do a whole nother separate video on that, and I'll probably have my mom in it too, just because so she can answer your guys' questions and like do all of that. But yes, she's home, and it's just been a very weird transition just because I've been so on my own for a long time. And even when Graham was home, like here, like even when we were together, most of the time he was away like in California, and so a lot of the time it was just me and Lacey, and I've just been on my own for so long. It's weird like having a parent home and just checking up on me so often, and I'm just such a private, independent person that it's hard for me to even my mom, which is like my best friend, it's just a whole nother like realm of things that I'm like dealing with and trying to like adjust to. Yeah, my mom is home. I'm gonna go more into depth about it in a separate video, but basically COVID basically brought her home because there was a lot of like regulations, and she had already completed like a lot of the things that she needed to get like a lot of time off. So yes, my mom is home. Yeah, it's been crazy. My life has honestly changed. Like 2020, insane. Like when I actually say insane, it's actually been insane. It's so weird. But my camera battery is flashing anyway. I need to go find a charger, go buy one. And yeah, I'll make some more videos. I think my next video is actually going to be a dating Q&A. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.